Welcome back to Homeroom. You're here early. Let's get into it. Welcome and greetings, everyone, and welcome to Black to School training. So this is Black School 101. This is long overdue. It's going to be brief videos that just introduce you to the many elements of the brand. It's basically split up into what are the things, how to do the things, and then there's just some extra stuff at the end. So what you're looking at now is the Black to School syllabus. We are literally treating this like a course. As you can see, everything is kind of college and school themed, right? So this syllabus has a table of context, It's broken up into the overview, Black to School 101, some content information, the course objectives and outline, the required text, homework, optional text, policies and procedures, and appendix. Real simple. This is just meant to provide an overview of the brand and all associated documentation, policy, and procedure, written by myself, Benji, creator of Black to School and founder of Our Palette. So let's dive right in. First and foremost, what are we? Who are we and what do we do? Black to School is a leading campus resource partnering with Black-owned brands and major retailers to provide free essential items to college students. The purpose of this program is to provide care packages filled with essential items to assist with the campus lifestyle of students as they progress through their academic career. Now, this is very important. If anyone were to ask you on the random day, this is where you would refer them to. You would say, hey, Black to School is this. The purpose of it is this, if they ask. And maybe if they ask more, maybe the conversation goes on even further, you would say, well, our care package consists of toilet paper, toothbrushes, laundry soap, things of that nature. And if the conversation gets this far, you'll introduce that it's actually part of a bigger brand, Our Palette, which is a fintech and media platform that encourages everyday consumers to shop better in their local communities. This section right here answers majority of the questions that we get asked about the brand. I promise you, this is like 60% of the information you need to know right here. So go ahead and pause the video and just take a look at this. All right, so moving on to page 3, we have contact, life hours, and workload. For those who don't know, life hours is basically like office hours, but we have a life outside of the office. So this is why we introduce them as life hours. This is a brief overview of the squad. It's broken up into several different teams. So the squad consists of the ops team, the planning team, the ops team, planning team, volunteer team, engagement team, and of course the advisory circle, which serves as kind of an outside entity of consultants to support the brand. So this just dives into workload, what to expect. This is kind of like the credit hours, how many credit hours section of a course. And of course, like the professor information. I'm available any time of day, but definitely on weekends by appointment only. Page 4, we'll get into in a separate video. Page 5 as well. This is just required text and documentation that's required about the brand. Page 6, another separate video just talking about homework and tasking. Page 7, separate video. We're going to go into page 8. This is a quick disclaimer about the trademark. So Black to School right here is a registered trademark of the Our Palette Network LLC. All participants herein are expected to represent the name of the brand and associated digital assets with respect to how it is represented above. So that means logos, colors, graphics, anything associated with the brand must be approved by the owner before use. These are just some acceptable representations and some unacceptable representations. So this is just, common housekeeping to keep in mind as you progress and mature as brand representatives of Black to School. So lastly, this is just some policies and paperwork that we'll eventually sign that just solidifies our relationship and our partnership with the brand going forward. And at the bottom is an appendix.